Hey there guys, this is Wakefield Trail Lad, and before we start this video I have an announcement. I will be doing my first ever custom. I am going to turn this Hornby Thomas into a proper Class E2. If you don't know what the hell I'm on about, the Thomas the Tank Engine is based on a Class E2 from the Southern Railway. I'm planning to turn this one into a black livery. Yeah, that means removing every single one of these. I don't know how you remove the face. All I'm going to do with the face is just cut it off. Probably. And yeah, this Thomas has served me well, but I don't want fictional trains anymore. I want the real deals. So that means I'm going to be turning Thomas into something a bit like this. And this is the engine we're going to be reviewing today. This is a Class E2 from the LBSC, as you can see there, London, Brighton, South Coast. This is actually the first member of the class, number 100, and there were 10 built. Sadly, in 1963, all were withdrawn from service and scrapped. They were built between 1913, with this one for a starter, between that and 1916, and there was actually two series of them. This is a series 1. As you can see, there's no extended bunker, water tank, but if you look at Thomas, who I'm going to put in front, there is an extended water tank. This meant that the E2s could now hold more water. And looking at the LBSC Class E2, this is an original Triang model, and one of the smoothest models I've got in my collection. Now, I got this from a car boot sale. I think it cost me about £30, I'm not sure. But, yeah, this is a pretty damn good deal. It doesn't have too much detail on it, but of course, this is Triang, so don't complain. But yeah, this is the face. The face comes off, I don't know why, but yeah, this is the face. As you can see, the livery is LBSC Umber. And, oh, you've also got a buffer missing, but I don't care. That's the whistle on top. And, we'll have a look real quick. All I'm seeing of the, inside the cab is a handle, but oh, I think I see a bit more in there, but no. The LBSC was later bought by the Southern Railway in 1923, where these still had the same number, I believe. But then they passed into British Railways ownership, where they found a niche for working at Southampton docks as shunters. These things were originally built for shunting and short freight duties. They were even trialled as passengers, but proved unsuccessful. Did you hear that, Thomas? You can throw Annie and Clarabelle away now. But yeah, looking at this model, you can just see that it's not only a rare model, it's a beautiful model. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. Now these come in all the liveries that I've explained: LBSC, Southern and British Railways. I don't know if they did late crest, but I would recommend getting early crest if you were going for British Railways, because yeah, that's what I'm going to be repainting Thomas into. LBSC Class E2 early crests. And I don't know what the running number should be, I'll have to think about that. It's going to be, at the end, it's going to be between 100 and 109. Now, as I've said, sadly all of them have been scrapped, which is a shame. Which I found an ironic point in Thomas the Tank Engine, really. There's an engine called Salty. Its proper class, Salty's proper class is the Class 07 Shunters. They replaced the E2s and the Southern Railways USA class. Why Thomas is friends with Salty, I don't care. I don't know. It should be like, oh hey, you replaced my brothers. Let's start a rivalry. It's not like that at all. I don't know, I'll never understand. But yeah, now let's compare the differences between the E2 and Thomas. First of all, Thomas has a face, obviously. The E2 doesn't. And if we look, a difference is there's no extended side tanks. And the same can be said for here. Yeah, I've got both of them in shot. There's a difference here. There's not one of those things. I don't know what that is. There's not that thing on here. Those are the whistles on here. The E2 has one whistle on there. The coal bunker on these things is, well, Thomas's coal bunker is slightly higher. I don't know whether I'm going to have to chop that down. I don't know. But from the side, there's the extended coal bunker on Thomas, and the E2 doesn't have it. Now on the back, it's sort of different on the back because Thomas's bunker is higher, but if we look at the lamp irons and things, they're exactly the same. And of course the other side's no different, so I might as well just turn them around. So yeah, Thomas the tank engine and the E2, and of course the E2 is what we reviewed, so get out of here Thomas, go back to your branch line. Now, if there's any train enthusiasts out there, spread this message if you agree. There needs to be a new build of an E2. Because I believe if we have an E2 that's rebuilt and used for Day Out with Thomas events, that would make a lot more sense, because the Thomases from the Days Out with Thomas, take Kirklees Light Railway for example, their Thomases are not exactly as good as the proper class member. So, not only that, we'd have a bit of history back. Because all of these are scrapped. I fully believe we should have a rebuild of a class class E2. I was going to say class LBSE, but LBSE is the railway. But yeah, this video has droned on for long enough, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you guys in the next one. Oh, quick LBSE one. It's an 07 shunter. Get out of here. That's better. Oh no, wait, no, my bad. It's just a fat controller. Is it? Yeah, I'm just being stupid.